I'm playing Mobile Suit Gundam Crossfire. I think it came out in like 2006. This thing's like 10 years old. I liked it. I mean, I didn't play it in 2006. I probably played it in like 2012 or something. I sucked at it, but it takes a while to get good. But even then, the controls are kind of shitty. I'm just giving you the opportunity to read this in case you want to. If anybody's fucking watching, like anybody probably is. It's just explaining shit, so fuck that. Blah, blah, blah. It's a Gundam game, and I've played through it, and I've beaten it several times on my own, but this time I wanted to play it. I hadn't unlocked all the mobile suits because I haven't had the patience to sit there and grind, so I found a save file online. This is somebody's save file. I think the name was Easy, so whoever uploaded that, I think to GameFAQs.com was where I got it or something. Anyway, said it had all the mobile suits, so let's see. Do we have the Comfer? Maybe that? Yep. Oh, and he's got Amuro in that bitch. Hell yeah. Good call, dude. Good call. I like it so far. Who's in the Gundam? Me? Cool. Hell yeah. So, I guess we'll go ahead and do this. Yeah, this save file gives you plenty of credits. Lets you start off at the beginning on very hard. So here we go. Let's see what our next mission is. Ruins. This has already happened. Cool. Military base. Reconnaissance. Let's do it.
A rapid increase in the Minovsky particle density around the base has rendered our radar ineffective.
Fantastic. I'm probably gonna skip through a lot of this. Like, basically, I like Mobile Suit Gundam, especially the Universal Century. My first introduction to the Gundam franchise was probably like most people around my age was Gundam Wing. And why does Zaku want to support? Why not? And yeah, Gundam Wing was fucking cool. The mobile suits are really cool in that. And I was just a kid and I was like, that looks fucking badass. I want that. And then as I got older, I started checking out like the original series. And I watched it finally all the way through. I think in Japanese, actually reading the subtitles and shit, just because that's the only way I could find it. But I liked it that way. And I became even more addicted to the series than I thought I ever could be.
Enemy forces may have infiltrated
And then,
the area. Radar is completely offline.
fuck. Yeah, and then I started reading the Origin manga that came out recently. Oh, hell yeah. Gundamu. And that shit was amazing. So I think I have a favoritism towards this game just because it's a Gundam game. And yeah, the controls are like fucking clanky as shit. Like you feel like you're a tank, but I feel like that's realistic. I feel like that's what it would be like if you fucking, you know, had to pilot one of these things in real life. Like if you stand still, you're fucked. Fuck this guy. Dun, dun, dun. Oh yeah, and also the save file is the Earth Federation side. I have played through Xeon side and Earth Federation side, and they're both hard. Right at the very final mission is just fucking bullshit hard, especially if you're playing on very hard.
Did you get one of them? Keep it up.
Did I get one of them? I've already killed several. And I'm a general, dude.
Enemy destruction confirmed.
Hell yeah.
That's probably all the search will yield.
Oh, fuck. I'm probably not talking a whole lot. I don't even fucking care though. So, yeah, this game's a Bandai Namco game. Or at least they're involved. I don't even know. I'm just spitting bullshit at this point. Whatever. Hell yeah, I got an S for sexy. I made it sexy. That's the sound of courage. And that's the sound of rudeness. I might switch up mobile suits so I don't make this whole thing boring, but this one I'm gonna definitely like fucking just blast through as Gundam. I gotta rescue a Havao Turaku. Rescue Havu Turaku.
We've got an emergency situation on our hands. One of our transporters
I also
is under
watched
attack. They have an escort of 61 battle tanks.
so yeah, I watched the original series of Mobile Suit Gundam with Amuro and Char and all that, and it was great. And the manga, the origin story was great because it really goes into fucking like Char and Sayla's past and like kind of explains all the shit. Like if you haven't seen the Gundam series, I don't want to ruin it for you if anybody's fucking watching this in the first place. Man, I'm sorry if I keep forgetting what I'm talking about because it's just me here. Fucking Katie's at work. David's God knows where. And Daniel, I think he's probably at work too. Yeah, he's definitely at work.
Currently engaging Zeon forces. Situation critical. Send reinforcements.
Yeah, original series, great, fantastic. And then I started checking out some of the other shit, like within the Universal Century timeline, because that's what's confusing about the fucking Gundam series. Is Gundam Wing isn't even in the same timeline as this shit that we're playing right now. That's why you can't choose any of those kinds of mobile suits. That and Mobile Fighter G Gundam, any of the other crazy fucking spin-off series, 00 Gundam, blah 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 Gundam. But with that being said, I'll fucking quit digressing and continue talking about whatever the fuck it was I'm talking about. I'm sure it's interesting with my monotone fucking voice. But I believe so. Original series takes place in Universal Century 0079, all the way out to the 0080. And there's some shit that goes on in the meantime, like the story of White Base and all that shit isn't even the main story. Like this right here, your guy isn't part of the original story. You just happen to have this mobile suit because you bought it.
We're almost there.
Ah, God, I'm getting into too much shit. I'm just gonna fucking not get into that much. But the series that's supposed to take place concurrently with the White Base story is the 8th MS team. That's a good one, and it's just about like people who stay on Earth. They don't go back to space. They're just like the Earth Gundam people, and their Gundam's not as advanced as that one. It's like the Easy 8 back there. That's like as advanced as it gets, and that's fun because it's like ground troops and like grunts and shit and nothing special. They're just some motherfuckers and some giant robots. That's a good one. And then Stardust Memory, I think that takes place in like 08. Well, I don't know, it fucking doesn't matter. But Stardust Memory, that's a good one. It's kind of like a love triangle kind of thing, so it's you know, that can be a little slow if you're not into that. But a really good one is War in the Pocket. I think that's 0080. So yeah, that's a fucking good one. It's sad as shit. It's Christmas time. If you want to have some Christmas time blues, watch War in the Pocket. You'll fucking be sad as shit. God damn it. Sorry, I'm rambling on, but I mean, I'm playing this game and then talking about this shit that inspired it. There's no, okay, I can do this. Whatever, I'll fucking kill the shit out of it.
A reconnaissance unit has confirmed enemy forces closing in on our packing some serious firepower.
And then
May not be able to withstand their assault.
I'm trying to think of anything else I might have watched. I watched Char's counterattack, which was kind of fucking crazy and silly, but it was still fun to see, like, those two characters like go at it again. I saw Zeta Gundam. That's a good series. You kind of need to watch the original Gundam series to get Zeta Gundam, but it's still fucking really good. It's like a tragedy. I never watched Double Zeta Gundam. Well, I started watching it and I fucking thought it was stupid and I never finished it.
Commencing base defense operation.
But I never really gave it a chance. After Zeta Gundam, I was like, oh, really? This is what you're going to give me? Ugh. Fuck you. I gotta keep bastards from grinding on my steez. The fucking head Vulcans are fucking killer. If you're in a mobile suit that doesn't have head Vulcans, you are probably gonna die. Especially in hard mode. That's why I didn't want to start a new file, because if I started a new file like fresh from the get-go, dude, it would take forever for me to like get to something interesting. That's why I was just getting a save file. I mean, I have a file that I've done all the hard work on where I have this mobile suit upgraded, but I don't have every mobile suit. And just being able to get this mobile suit is like several playthroughs. What the fuck is going on here? Dude, you're driving through the own... What are you doing? You're crazy. This dude's a crazy bastard. I need to get an actual mobile suit over here. Fucking die, dude. All these motherfuckers. Oh, he tried coming at me with his heat hawk. Whoa. That guy just flew the fuck back. Hell yeah. Fucking slice this motherfucker up. Yeah, fucking die, dude. Die. See, that's the trick. You gotta be using your head Vulcans while you're slicing. It does like double damage. And then you take advantage of this shit whenever you can. That's what I've learned. Here we go. Boom, boom, dun, 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 dun. Oh shit, I'm fucking up my own base. Shit. Dude, that guy drives like a maniac. Of course, I'm running over buildings too. But you know, I gotta say, as far as like the whole war goes, I can understand why Xeon would want its independent, or its whatever, yeah, its independence. Like, I mean, come on, dude. Does the Earth really have to rule over, like, colonies in space? I feel like after you send people to space, it's like, well, get the fuck out of here. We don't want you to be a part of us, so get the fuck on out. Like, I can understand why they would want to be their own sovereign nation, but the way they went about asking for that shit was probably not the best way, which I don't want to spoil anything. I might end up spoiling something later on, but I'm trying not to right off the back, because if I keep doing this, I got a lot of episodes to go. Who knows? Anyway, I think that's going to be it for this one.